Hello guys, I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Without further ado, it's Beer Monster o'clock. And we've got a lager to review for you here. And it's called Tuborg Gold. And it says that it's 100% malt lager. So yeah, see what we think of it. I've got this from Home Bargains, cost me £1.49. It's a 500ml bottle that I'm going to be reviewing. Nice brown bottle as well. One of them sort of bottle caps on it, which don't get very often here in the UK, at least anyway. That's quite interesting, this one, because Tuborg is a Danish beer. But this one, although it's Tuborg still, it's actually brewed in Turkey by Carlsberg. And it's also very popular in Turkey, as well as a few other European countries. So I'm not quite sure why it's brewed in Turkey, if the normal Tuborg is a Danish beer. And I'm not too sure why it's being brewed by Carlsberg, but I assume that Tuborg, I think that's very, very popular in Turkey. So I think Tuborg have probably sent the recipe to Carlsberg so that they can mass produce it in Turkey. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I would like to know if I am wrong and what the real story is behind this beer. Let's have a look at the bottle cap. Well, yeah, I'm quite interested to try this one out and see what it's all about. Let's get it open and have a look. Yeah, let's get it in the glass, have a little whiff, try it out and see if it's any good. I've not really tried. I'm not sure I've reviewed a Turkish beer on the channel yet, to be honest. I may have done quite a few now, so could have forgot. Or would you call this a Turkish beer or a Danish beer? I mean, it's brewed in Turkey, but it's a Danish company, isn't it? Tuborg, so the whole thing is a bit confusing, to be honest with you. There we go, it's in the glass. You can see it's got loads of carbonation in this one. It's going absolutely mental, isn't it? Going absolutely crazy, just swirling around all over the gaff. High levels of carbonation, loads of small bubbles going mental. Got a nice head on there, white foamy head. Perfect sort of size really for me. Yeah, it looks really nice. It's quite a pale golden, well, I wouldn't say pale actually. A slightly pale golden colour. Yeah, it does look rather appealing to look at. It looks like a very refreshing one, this. Let's get the aroma. Getting like biscuity malts, sweet biscuity malts, and like some sort of grassy hops in the background. A little bit of citrus. Yeah, that's about it really for me. It don't smell too bad for a lager. It's one of the nicer smelling ones. Yeah, let's crack in and see what it tastes like, shall we, guys? Cheers, everybody. Bosh. I like it. It's pretty good. It's a little thinner than what I was expecting. Sometimes, I mean, I know it's a lager, they're pretty much all thin, aren't they? But like for some of the other malt-based lagers I've tried, excuse me, 100% malt lagers I've tried, they sometimes tend to be a little bit thicker. But this one's not really for me. It's nice though. Yeah, you're getting them sweet malts, like biscuity malts that I could get on the aroma as well. They're definitely there. A little hint of lemon for me, which is probably the citrus I could smell in the aroma. There's a very mild bitterness on the end, barely noticeable though. but I'm glad it's there. It's very smashable. It's very smashable. I thought it was going to have a bit more flavour, to be honest. But it's a very thirst quenching lager for me. This good, like, summer's day lager. It's just so easy drinking. It just flies straight down. It really does. It's quite hard to pick out the flavours because it just sort of just goes. It's very, very easy drinking. That's good in that aspect. Perhaps lacks a little bit of flavour. If you're after something more flavoursome, perhaps this ain't it. But that doesn't mean it's not good. You know, like I say, that I've said in the past, I think these really smashable lagers, they do have a place. You know, especially in the hot weather, you just want something that's really refreshing and crisp and slaughterable. And in that regard, I would say this Tuborg Gold definitely ticks all the boxes. Oh yeah, to sort of summarise, again, no massive amount of flavour. I'm getting the lemon, I'm getting the sweet malts. Not a lot else, and a mild bitterness. So I would say this is a nice lager, a smashable lager, like I said before. It's very drinkable, but perhaps a little bit unmemorable. You know, because there's just not enough going on. But for me, there's nothing horrible tasting about this at all. I could quite happily session this. You know, some of the lagers that don't have that much flavour are particularly good for sessioning. And it has got more flavour than like your buds and stuff like that, you know. If our score goes out of 10, I'm going to give it a 7.2. Just above, if I think a beer's average, I give it a 7 personally. So 7.2, I'm going in just above average, comparing it to just other lagers that I've tried personally so far in my little beer adventure of reviewing beers. I would say this is just above the middle ground for me. It's pretty nice. I'll quite happily drink it. You know, there's better beers out there personally, in my opinion. If you've tried this, let me know what you think about it, guys. I personally don't think it's too bad. If you can get it for a good price, yeah, it's not bad at all. I wouldn't mind trying it on tap actually, but I've not seen it on tap. It appears to be quite hard to get hold of in the UK actually, considering it's massively, massively popular over in Turkey. I believe it may even be their most popular beer. Correct me if I'm wrong again. So yeah, 7.2 from me. I just want to thank you guys for continuing to support the channel, and those that watch regularly and stuff like that. I really appreciate it, guys. And if you could put a thumbs up on this video if you've enjoyed it, of course, I'd appreciate that as well. Thumbs down if you haven't enjoyed it. Give me your feedback, guys. What can I do better? Let me know. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. And thank you very much for joining and watching this video, guys. Till the next one. Bye bye, darlings.